Dillon Danis commenting on the appearance of Paige VanZant compared to how she used to be. Guess he's not a fan of how she looks now compared to how she used to, but these two had a feud not that long ago, which Dillon started, but Paige VanZant might have got the better of that exchange.
Oh, it has come to my attention that there is a certain clown on Instagram by the name of Dillon Danis trying to talk some shit and stir up some drama. So let's fucking go, right? So Dillon, obviously I said you're not a real fighter. My bad, I triggered you. I understand that hurt your feelings. But instead of coming back and just talking shit about me, saying I'm not a real fighter, what did you do? You kind of fucked yourself, right? You backed yourself into a corner because now you have to come with proof of this alleged affair, right? Because the only time I remember ever seeing you in Vegas was at the UFC athlete retreat. You walked up to me in a bar, asked me to peg you in front of multiple other UFC fighters, and I laughed in your face. That's not the definition of a relationship, is it? And stirring up drama on the internet to try to fight my husband, there's definitely better ways that you can handle that. He's got 3 things that you will absolutely never have. 1, a wife. 2, friends. And 3, a real MMA resume. So, Dillon, I'm sorry I hurt your feelings, but when you're a piece of shit like you are, it's pretty fucking easy. Have a good one.
Paige VanZant's coming off a decision win in power slap. Dillon Danis is coming off a decision loss to Logan Paul in boxing. Paige's husband, Austin Vanderford's coming off a win in MMA and LFA. Gilbert Burns wanted to fight Colby Covington, but he says he expects to be offered a fight with Michael Morales. Morales is number 12, and Gilbert Burns is number 8 in the welterweight division. UFC using him sort of as a gatekeeper to the top 10 and giving up-and-coming talent a chance to build their name off a former title challenger's name. Maybe that's why they didn't give the fight with Colby Covington. They're probably looking to use him in a similar role. Have up-and-coming talent and good prospects build off his name. Number 15 ranked flyweight Joshua Vance says he has fight news coming soon, which is a good thing. Very entertaining to watch. Coming off a win over Cody Durden. Very active this year, fighting 4 times and 3 times in just under 5 months. He wants to be able to carry his flag for his next fight.
UFC, Dana White, please let me carry my flag inside this octagon, man. I couldn't carry my flag, so I'll bring them out, guard.
I guess, did they tell you specifically, like, you cannot carry your country's flag out?
No, it's not the UFC, really. It's like they have, like, some member have to approve it. So, like, we've been working, like, I forgot what is the name, but they have to approve my flag that it is a country. So Myanmar is a country, so I really want to carry my flag inside the octagon.
Van's the only UFC fighter from Myanmar. The Burmese Python reps the nation in 1 championship. Tom Aspinall thinks the only new champion next year is going to be Khamzat Chimaev. The rest stay the same. Pantoja, Dvalishvili, Topuria, Makhachev, and Muhammad to keep their belts. Khamzat Chimaev gets the belt, beating either Dricus or Strickland. And he thinks he will become the undisputed champion at heavyweight, beating John Jones.
The odds don't favor it.
On the betting lines, it's 50-50 whether Jones or Aspinall remains champ next year. In the light heavyweight division, Pereira a slight favorite to remain champion. Chimaev a slight favorite to become the champion in the middleweight division. Rakhmonov a slight favorite to become the champion in the welterweight division. Maybe Muhammad's a good bet at plus 225 there. Islam Makhachev the favorite to remain champion in the lightweight division. Topuria the favorite to remain champion as well in the featherweight division. Nurmagomedov the favorite to become the new bantamweight champion. Pantoja the favorite to remain the flyweight champion. And Shevchenko and Weili Zhang the favorites to remain champions next year. Pantoja's looking to break that UFC curse of 35, where male UFC fighters aged 35 or older in the divisions from lightweight and below have struggled to defend their title belt against younger opponents. Volkanovski at the age of 35 this year faced this curse when he attempted to defend the featherweight title against Topuria. Volkanovski lost the title in that fight, adding to the narrative of the curse. Drew Dober says he wants to be active in 2025, and he's asking fans who they want to see him fight. One name people like is BSD. Dober versus Benoit Saint Denis would be a war. It definitely would be. Both these guys fought 2 times this year and lost both fights. Both of these guys lost to Renato Moicano this year. Dober also lost to Jean Silva, and Saint Denis got knocked out by Dustin Poirier. Drew Dober's interested in fighting Michael Chandler. Chandler may be fighting Paddy in London, March 22nd. Dan Ige needs a fight.
You ever so deep into a run, start getting intrusive thoughts? Like, man, this semi-truck just went by and I was just thinking of it, just smashed me. And I'd be like, all my friends would be like, Dan died for the dream. He's really out there just trying to be better. And he died for the dream. Короче, эту неделю нормально отпахали. Вот даже результат налицо. Тренер вас спросит, Хабиб, как пацаны отпахали эту неделю? Да. Честно? Да. Четверка. 4? Брат, отлично. А что надо сделать, чтобы 5 получить? Брат, в среду вечером отдохнули? Да. Ну, нельзя было? Нет, конечно. Отдыхаем в воскресенье и суббота вечером. Все понял. Больше не будем отдыхать.
Jan Blachowicz is known for his kicks in the cage, but he also has those skills in the football realm. He returns to action March 22nd in London against Carlos Ulberg. By that time, it's going to be a year and 8 months since he last fought. During that time, Ulberg fought 3 times, including twice this year, beating Uzdemir and also knocking out Alonzo Menafield with the fastest knockout this year in just 12 seconds. Brian Caraway says he has fight news coming soon. Recently, he was placed on Washington State's insurance fraud most wanted list due to charges related to a 2021 case where he was charged with forgery. Entrance of the year, Artur Spilka in KSW.
Currently, ladies and gentlemen, he is Artur Spilka. Right, buckle up, seatbelts on. This is a roller coaster we're about to get.
Sean O'Malley is in Japan. He's going to be at the Rizin show on Tuesday. He spent some time with model Kurumi, who besides speaking Japanese also speaks English and Chinese, reflecting her mixed heritage of Japanese, Irish, Russian, and American. At Octagon 65 in Prague this weekend, Peter Gabal will be fighting for the 3rd time in a month, but he tells me that he feels good because the total fight time in the other 2 fights was 1 minute. One of them was an 18-second knockout. Former UFC fighter Darian Weeks got a fight scheduled January 18th and also March 7.
Oh, goddamn, that's some thick ass sheet rock. That's why the Wi-Fi. That's why the Wi-Fi don't. This some good ass sheet rock. That ain't no cheap.